Shiny hunting in ZA is really easy, so I wanted to spice it up. I did that by creating my very own ZA Shiny Bingo board. I made this board and started hunting before the DLC release. So most of the Pokemon I'll be hunting today are from the base game. This video is really late. I started it in November, but better late than never. So let's get hunting. I started off in Wild Zone 19, since hunting there could check off multiple boxes. It didn't take very long to find my first shiny. I don't have a shiny Kangaskhan yet, so this can count for my new shiny. To get the Friend's Choice one done as soon as possible, I sent a list of the Pokédex to a group chat and told them to pick something. So while I wait for one of them to respond, I'm going back to Zone 19. I'm looking for Drampa to check off a rare spawn, but I got something else I needed instead, a shiny Eevee. I did the fly spam in Zone 19 a few more times for Drampa, and once more got something else for the board, an Audino, which counts as my Mega Shiny. And while checking the surrounding area, I got something I expected. I have so many shiny bird dupes, and will probably have more by the time I get a bingo. Oh, it looks like I got a response. Let's see what I'm hunting next. The blue men. What blue men? The geometry ones. Okay, well, I guess I'm hunting something from the Beldum line. Teleport spamming is a lot faster than flying or using the bench, so it only took a little while for something to sparkle. However, I heard another shiny sound effect somewhere else in the lab, so there's something else here. I already have a Noibat, so this Noivern completes the line. Next on my list is shiny Slowpoke. If you didn't know, Slowpoke's shiny got updated in this game, going from a shiny that barely changes to a nice purple color like its evolved form. This hunt took 2 minutes. My next hunt takes me to Okay, Zone 17 is on my bingo board, but I'm gonna be hunting in this area, so I should be safe from all the murder lions. I was hoping for a Chespin, but I'll take a Diggersby. Okay, let's head over to Zone 4. I'm specifically going for Spinarak. Well, I guess this counts as a phase. I'm gonna keep going. I know it isn't technically fully color matching, but catching a spider in the Pokeball with a web pattern counts as a matching Pokeball to me. Plus, I just like the combination. Let's get that AFK shiny out of the way right now. I'm just gonna leave this going for a little while.
Who's that Pokémon? Pika Pika, Pikachu, shake 'em up, Pika and you, put 'em to sleep, make 'em right, rack up points, Pika won't hide, Pika Pika, move 'em, shake 'em, take 'em, Pika Pika, Pikachu, Pika Pika, your Pika pet, the best friend that you could get, Pika Pika, it's me and you, Pokemon Pikachu.
My local Aldi had Pokemon cards. Let's do this! Today is also my birthday, so hopefully we'll have some birthday luck. If I can open the package. Pikachu. Pikachu too. You see, a normal card opening would show you the code cards, but I actually use those, so you guys are on your own. Pineco. And Sinistee. Really cool art though. Yeah. Sparkly. Okay, first pack. Can't open a pack made for babies. Don't really know the card trick, so we're just gonna raw dog this. Boo. A lot of psychic and darks in this pack. Another Zubat. Ooh. Hello. Nice. Oh my god, we got the energy. Whoa! And the next pack. It's a baby. Ooh, another full art card too. Nice. And another psychic energy. Let's go. I got lucky. 2 cool stuff in 2 packs. Neat.
It's Ghastly!
Well, it's been 20 minutes. Let's see what shines. Well, there's a Skiddo over there. And that's not all I found. The Flabébé can count as my fairy shiny. bye I guess. Anyway, now I'm at Wild Zone 20, looking for a shiny starter or an alpha. Okay, so I kinda lost the footage of me finding this shiny Flareon, but at least I still have the footage of me catching it. Also, it's an alpha. My next hunt is for a dream shiny. I've always wanted a shiny Canari, but somehow, despite all the hours I spent in Arceus, I never managed to find one. So I'm fly spamming in Zone 6. Oh, well I'll take you too, I guess, but I still want the Canari. Aw man, that's another phase. There we go, finally! I'm going for Pichu next. If you fly to the research lab in Wild Zone 1, Pichu will spawn right behind you. Unfortunately, I entered a shiny drought, the bane of every shiny hunter's existence. I spent a few days hunting for this Pichu. That was until... I have so many shiny birds. And that's another phase. I'm not leaving this area until I find that Pichu. Yes! I ended up finding 2 more Pidgey, 4 Mareep, and 1 Bunnelby before finding this Pichu. And since Flaffy is one of my favorite Pokemon, that's another one off the board. I'm not done hunting for babies though. My next hunt takes me to Zone 2 for a Bidoof, for my Poison type shiny. There we go. I'm back to Zone 20. I still need a shiny starter or a bench shiny. Okay, so I was running around the outside of Zone 20 to test something, and I found a shiny Aggron. The thing is, this Aggron was way outside of my bench radius, making this a completely random shiny encounter, and something I needed for the board. Oh, hello there! Woo! Shiny starter down. 3 more shinies until a bingo blackout. I'm back to hunting for shiny Drampa, but this time I'm actually doing the optimal strat for it. I also finally realized that Drampa only spawns in the mornings and doesn't spawn for the rest of the day. I'm starting to reach Pichu levels of phasing with this hunt, but at least none of them are Pidgey. Well, the DLC dropped, so I decided to take a mini hiatus in order to play it. I finally decided to return to this hunt a couple weeks later. And yeah, sure, I probably could continue this hunt in the DLC, but Drampa isn't as rare in hyperspace. I still can't find it. Okay, since this hunt is going to take a lot longer than I expected, and is a bit more special, let's finish up all the other shinies and let Drampa be our grand finale. For the tree shiny, I'm in this area next to Zone 18. There's a bunch of trees that spawn Weedle and an Alpha Kakuna. And if I phase on something else, it'll count as my bench shiny. I've been doing this for days. You'd think something would have sparkled by now. There we go. Where me? I'm in a similar area for the bench shiny. I'm just up here by the Zone 18 border. This was probably one of the best shinies to get here. Oh, look, a bonus shiny. And now, it's time for the final hunt. The grand finale. An old man. I don't mind phasing on Furfrou, since it means I can have multiple shiny trims, but I do wish Drampa would shine already. This video's already late. I want to at least get it done before February. Well, dang. After getting a complete set of shiny Furfrou, I was done phasing. So I, politely asked the Pokemon of Zone 19 to leave, so it would just be me and Drampa. And, well... Finally! I'm done! Like I said at the start, this video took a while to make, and it didn't help that certain Pokemon took longer than others, and also the DLC dropping right in the middle of it. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and I find the concept of a bingo board hunt really fun, so I'll probably do this again. But for now, I really suck at outros, so here's my aunt's cats.